So yeah, this is our first time doing S2DS London. Wave is a small startup. We formed at the beginning of the year, and the core of what Wave is a data company. So we had a big problem that we tried to address. We wanted to create a minimal viable product, and in order to do that, we needed data science help. Now, as a startup, obviously data science is quite a rare and highly competitive area. So as a startup, we found it quite difficult to find the skills that we needed. And then that's where we heard about Pivigo, and that's where S2DS came in. It was a really good program that we could use for data scientists to help achieve our goal, which is to build a product or to help validate our hypotheses. It was crucial for us to get in the right experience. So we were testing whether we could bring in data scientists as part of this program, the S2DS program, that could really help a company where data is at the core. And we found out that yes, if a startup is all about data, then this is a great channel to bring in that experience.
Interesting thing about me, I guess, is that I was a fellow at S2DS 2 years ago, and now I come back here as the CEO of my own company. The step to do S2DS was great. I had a lot of interesting insights. I found out sort of how the private sector works, how startups work. I met a lot of interesting people here, and I have now, through S2DS and through that cohort, I think I have a lot of connections for people that I could potentially hire now, or that I could, ask questions about these topics. Because I think a great problem, a great challenge for companies is to find the data scientists. There's this huge discrepancy between, open positions and the talent to fill those positions. And I feel through S2DS and through being well connected in that field, it's not that big of a challenge for me.
As a professional journalist who writes about the data and analytics industry, one of the headlines I write most often is about the skills gap around data science. There is a huge demand in the commercial sector for people who have the understanding of how to look at a problem, to take a data set, find a pattern, and work out there is something within that the business could do to resolve a difficulty, to find new revenue, to find an efficiency gain, whatever it might be. So S2DS has been one of the most fantastic initiatives within this industry, which I followed right from its birth to currently where 95 students are going through the current iteration of S2DS. It's phenomenal growth, and it just reflects how important data science is to the commercial sector. For the companies who are sponsoring this, it's a wonderful opportunity for them to recruit fresh talent right from the source, to get in there and to draw people out of university careers who are enthused, skilled, and wanting to move into a world where they can see a direct impact from what they understand how to do.
So my name is John Mitchinson. I am the Chief Publishing Officer of Unbound, a crowdfunding platform that specialises in books. I'm very, very excited to be working with Pivigo on this year's S2DS, where we have an incredible team, like a team of X-Men, data X-Men, working on our business on real data that we've given them. And next week they will be coming back and telling us what they found, which I think will be a hugely important step forward for our business. The cohort of 2017 is remarkable. These are some of the cleverest people, not just from the UK. I think there are 29 nationalities. I think there are 4 different nationalities in our team. It's kind of, if data is the sort of the oil of the future, or the DNA of business, then this is the place. S2DS is the place where you come to find the people who really understand from all the different disciplines. We've got neuroscientists, astrophysicists, all coming together, looking at real life business problems. It's a remarkable, it's like nothing else I've ever been part of. It's very exciting for our business. I couldn't recommend the experience more highly.
Our contact with Pivigo has been very smooth. We've always had great communication. We are running with 2 teams at the moment at Criteo. I'm mentoring one of the teams. And we're about halfway through the program right now, and it's been a great experience. Those guys are super motivated. They bring a lot of experience from their previous backgrounds into the team, and they combine it very nicely in a collaborative way. So mentoring a team has been a real pleasure, is still a great pleasure for me, and we're driving towards a really good outcome of the project. A big advice that I would give other companies who want to try and work with data science teams in the framework is to have a defined project for those people that helps you to get to a good conclusion. Have open elements to let the people explore ideas as well, but also have a good framework to get to a good conclusion. Give them a defined framework for it. That would really be my advice.
For us, it's worked really well. It's been something that's been very flexible. It's fitted around the work that we're trying to do in terms of rolling out products all the time and working with schools. So we've been able to integrate this into that and get people to pick up our data set where we don't have the ability to do that today in-house. And we've been really impressed with the quality of candidates that we've worked with. So it's certainly something that we would look at following up other projects, working with Ivigo again on similar projects, and obviously in the end we're looking to build out capacity in-house as well, and this is a very good source of candidates, talented people who are coming through into the data science community, which is a very hard area to recruit into, so it's a very good way to capture those people.